You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
I hope the Solarians find their place on the Nexus.
We... Beginning approach.
Fold orbit is steady.
Approaching the LZ.
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
How is everyone back home?
Volunteers. Some of you were attacked. Most of you have lost. When you stand across from a cat, remember
Ambient temperature is normal.
But I love you, Hera.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. I'm reading a severe temperature drop. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support restored.
Side of the neck, under the arm.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support at 100%.
If you see an assailant, run.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
They have numbers. We do not. We must rely on cunning.
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Always know where your squad is.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
They have
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
cunning.
I'm reading a severe temperature drop.
Your gear is the
The ambient temperature is normal.
always know where you're going. Look out for each other and you'll all come.
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is back online. Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
Always know where your squad is. Look out for each other.
But I love you, Hera.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is stable.
Good. You're in the clear. Proceed to objective.
Rylus?
That's me, yes. I'm Rylus. Wow, you really showed up.
You said you had intel. I can't ignore that.
I just didn't think you'd come yourself. Anyway, I should get to the point. Your raid on the exaltation facility sent the Kets scrambling. They're trying to get their operations in order. Our scouts report increased Ket movement through certain areas of Vold. Not military, though. Science and research vessels.
So something that could involve exaltation, or the creation of a new exaltation lab.
Well, that's what I thought. Either way, Ket organizing means trouble.
We don't have the tech to break into their bases. But someone has to stop them.
I'll investigate this if I can.
That's all I can ask. Thank you, Ryder. I'll send the nav point immediately.
The Nomad's got safeties if you drive off this mountain, right?
Trust me.
Follow the lights, Ryder.
Temperature's back to normal.
Over here!
And we're on the move.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Did your people have plans to settle here? You seem easily affected by the cold.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Bet there's Ket in there.
Minerals have been depleted in this location.
Why were Angara attacking us?
Pathfinder, I detect a datapad nearby.
Axul is stockpiling supplies. Why?
It's troubling. Efra should hear of this.
Pathfinder, I have informed Olisk. The drop point is secure.
Good. The Resistance should get their supplies now.
Pathfinder. Life support is stable. An undocumented mineral has been detected, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, I detect a Ket camp ahead.
You've been hanging out at the Cultural Center on the Nexus. Have you read about Omega?
Not yet. Homeworlds first. I want a solid understanding of each species before I dive into the deviants.
I think we saw these lights from the lookout post.
Let's see if someone here needs help.
I hear the researchers here drill into the ice in order to study it.
Someone around here probably knows what that ice is for.
Don't think that ice is for slushies.
We can't
Bad
just
weather
attack
for
an
it.
entire Ket's
The
base.
ambient temperature is
No,
normal.
you're just giving up on Neilch. Stars. It's you. You're the one who saved the Moshae. We've all heard. Hitting the Ket where it counts has really helped our morale.
I can't claim all the credit. Couldn't have done it without the Resistance.
We are united by our struggle against the Ket. My grandmother used to say that the mingling of shed blood makes family as surely as birth. Want to kill more Ket? I need someone to rescue my Uncle Neilch. I'm not a fighter yet, or I'd go myself. If the Ket move him from the labor camp, we'll lose him forever.
What's a Ket labor camp for?
Different things. They put people in cages there. Sometimes they make them work. Sometimes they collect Angara, and once they have enough, they move them. And sometimes they just kill them. My father died that way.
That's awful. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. Make sure I don't lose more family.
I'll get your uncle.
Here's the nav point of the labor camp. Please hurry. Neilch may not have much time. I hope Neilch is still alive.
Why did the Ket capture your uncle?
I'm not sure. He and his crew were on a resistance mission, and I guess things just went wrong. Anya covered the base, won't tell me anything else. I never thought Neilch would be captured. He's the most experienced fighter I know.
I'm going to go now.
How's the dig going?
We can't get deep enough to take a proper sample. The ice is too thick.
You're that alien Pathfinder they call
We
Ryder.
would have finished days ago.
Oh, I wish I could talk.
Try asking
I've got to get
Arnold
this
about
sky-cursed piece of junk working. It's been picking up weird interference for days. I can't transmit data to our colleagues in Talara.
Is there something I can do?
Maybe. I didn't think you'd be familiar with our machines. I need to take a break before I kill someone. If you want, feel free to poke around.
High-powered communications array, most likely for planet-wide communications.
Makes sense. Anything on that interference the researcher talked about?
I am detecting a signal. It is faint, but this equipment is sensitive. Pathfinder, I also observe a regular pattern in this emitted signal. It may be artificial.
You don't mean
What is that?
Ket? Are you saying the Ket are disrupting our comms? We must look into this.
Tell no. He'll...
I sent a team to look at that architect.
Well, I haven't seen
Good.
many of your
Make
kind
sure they
around
don't
here,
get too close.
but I've heard
There
lots
could be
about the
remnants
Pathfinder
nearby.
from my friends on Aya.
All good things, I hope.
So far.
Do you get much business out here?
I do all right. The trick is to not stay in one place too long. I travel between here and Techix. Sometimes I even make it up to the Resistance camp.
Isn't that dangerous with the Ket all around?
I've had a few close calls, but they haven't caught me yet. The stars are on my side.
I'll take a look at your stock.
Got plenty of supplies.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
PB, did I see you unpacking the other day? And then packing and then unpacking?
What? No. Maybe.
Trying to keep me on my toes?
Just keeping me on my toes, actually.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
You're so alive, PB. More than the others of your species I've met.
I think you're fascinating. Angara are so open with their feelings.
This is a little uncomfortable.
And humans, as we can see, are not.
You rock!
Nice work.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Pathfinder, I detect Ket among this salvage.
I continue to learn about your people, PB. And the more I hear, the more amazed I become.
It's okay, Jal. I'm not holding a grudge.
You are the glue that binds the Milky Way species. Your ability to reproduce unifies all as one.
Yes, Asari bring everyone together.
You aren't proud of that?
My people are proud enough without me piling on.
Resources in this area
Nice
are
work.
limited. Cat signals detected ahead, Pathfinder.
Here they come!
Picking up abnormal readings from that Angara. I recommend... The Cat planted a chip in this Angara.
The tracking chip. Can you reverse it to get a nav point?
The chip is disabled, but if I receive more scans, I could repair the signal.
I'm growing very close to you, BB. To this whole team, really.
My advice? Keep a little distance. Don't lose yourself.
No, no. I feel stronger for it. Even more sure of who I am.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. We are nearing the nav point provided by Sokar Isov on Aya.
I recognize him. That's Keldo, one of Sokar's suppliers.
Found them.
Scans reveal these crates contain Angaran weapons.
Oh, really now?
Oh, did Sokar not mention he helps us out sometimes?
I detect traces of weapons fire consistent with Ket's technology.
Cat. Great. And here's the ambush.
PB, have you ever wondered...
If Asari can reproduce with the Angara, hell, yes I have.
Oh, wait. You have? I have too. The implications are profound. It would suggest the universe is holistic. That you're meant to be here.
Is this a proposition, Joel?
I don't understand.
Should we find out if we're reproductively compatible? Just a harmless flirt, my friend. Joel, I tried that paste the Angara eat. Smelled great, but it was not delicious.
And I find your food very bland. Belisaria Bisail, how will we ever get along?
Yeah. That's what I get for trying to make conversation.
The mining zone has been depleted.
I have to say, I wish I could have seen the Archon's face when we blasted away from his listing ship. Sitting there watching the Stellarian Ark get smaller and smaller must have made him so mad.
I hope he felt powerless. It's a feeling my people have come to know all too well. It does me good to have introduced him to that emotion.
Over there, isn't that a Ket device?
Shooting the device will destroy it. That device was feeding data externally.
To where?
I can't determine that. However, there may be devices at other remnant locations.
We're not alone.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
You sure take up a lot of space back here. Your thighs are massive.
Great. Now we're both uncomfortable.
Jal, I heard you singing the other day. I peeked in. You were applying lotion to your neck. Flaps.
You're mistaken.
About?
The singing. However, the daily application of hydrogenated ash salve is important to keep my neck flaps glossy.
So many questions.
This is the Ket labor camp Skiat talked about.
I'll keep an eye out for the kidnapped Angara.
Here to rescue us. The control panel is right there. Shut this down. Once I have a weapon, I'm gonna destroy these... Ket. Get me out of here. I'm gonna kill these cats!
Think that's it?
More cats!
Disable the fence! I have to get out! Freedom.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Disable the fence, quick! We're not getting away with this!
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support at 100%.
Just in time. Would have given us another day at most. No thanks to Rana's jabs.
If the cat can't handle being called mildly insulting things, that's on them, not me.
You see what I mean? We owe you. How'd you find us anyway?
Your nephew Skiat was trying to get you rescued.
Good boy. He's got potential, Nilt.
So you've said before. The Resistance needs to be debriefed. We'll head back to base as soon as possible.
What about the data drive? We have to deliver it to Buxel so she can start the analysis.
Interesting. It seems we have to depend on our rescuer for more than a rescue. Can you deliver this drive to Techix? If we work together, no time will be wasted.
What's in the drive?
The Ket code we stole while trying to infiltrate their command center. The Ket never realized how much we downloaded off their network.
I'll go there as soon as I can.
Perfect. Buxel will be in her workshop. I hope we meet again, under better circumstances.
Hey, Jal. Jal? Jal? You alive?
What? What did I miss?
The way Ryder drives, you can sleep?
This is a very smooth ride.
We're not alone.
Gravity goes away in 3.
Got the signal. This way. This is the source of that interference? Looks like a meteorite.
The interference is caused by the EM radiation it's emitting. I detect that...
Detect later! Angry Audie headed for us! Nice shot!
The signal emitted by that meteorite might be drawing the Ardi, as well as driving them into a frenzy.
How do we shut it off?
Perhaps the scan will tell us more, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, I can modify your Omni tool to dampen the signal.
Hostiles ahead!
Watch out! Those Audis seem really mad.
Adi don't normally act like this. Something's made them angry.
We are close to the source of the signal. Perhaps something about the frequency that causes agitation in the beasts.
Ryder, the Angara call this a scourge gem. They pass through the scourge and pick up something of its nature. No two are exactly alike. Some of them are quite beautiful and quite dangerous.
I suggest we return it to the Nexus for analysis. We could learn more about the Scourge.
True. Disrupting comms, driving wildlife into a frenzy. There's too much here to ignore. We need to study it. Hopefully, the Hajara scientists won't have any more trouble with their comms.
Did you hit a ditch or make a sharp turn or something? Jaw's snoozing again.
I'll let him sleep.
Ugh.
False signal. One down.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Jal, who were those women you were hugging on Aya?
My mothers.
5 mothers? That's a lot of mothers.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Mining zone has been depleted.
Baby, what do you like to do for fun?
Whatever's next. That's what's fun.
So, there's nothing from your past that you miss? That you left behind?
Well, I had a weakness for gruesome crime stories. True stories of the Arda Yakshi among us. That kind of thing. Of course, they probably weren't true, but they were thrilling and kept me up at night.
I'd like to read them.
Me too. But when you travel light, you have to leave things behind.
This bug should be feeding Ket information to the Resistance, but the connection was dropped.
Why? A technical issue?
Unknown. If you scan additional bugs, I can locate the broken link.
We're not alone.
Ooh, Remnant site. Better take a look.
Over there, isn't that a Ket device?
So much violence.
These devices seem to be extracting remnant data and sending it to a single location.
Can we track it down?
It's heavily encrypted. I may be able to break it with more information. Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining. Zones have been. I'm detecting below normal temperatures. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support at 100%. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Really? This is not fun.
You know, he only falls asleep when you're here.
What?
Just kidding.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
I think that's it. Good work.
Let's do this!
Oh, Ryder. Are you sure? Here? Now? But Joel's right here. What if he wakes up? Oh. Screw it. I want you. Let's do it. Crazy shield in the middle of nowhere?
That's Jarnook. The Kett think they'll find some remnant thing there. Our people can't break through that shield. It's controlled from the main command base.
Got them all. Here they come! I think that's it.
Ryder, Lexi was looking for you.
Fold orbit is steady.
I would like to welcome our Solarian pilgrims to the Nexus. You have had a long journey, but we're thrilled that Art Parchero has finally arrived. We ask for patience as we find homes for everyone. To those who doubted the future, the proof stands before you. The Solarians live, and so does their dream. Ah, there's the hero who made it possible, Pathfinder Ryder. Do you have any words for us?
It didn't go as cleanly as I'd hoped. But I guess nothing comes easy.
Indeed, which only highlights the value of perseverance, a quality I champion myself. We all owe Ryder a debt of gratitude. In the meantime, please enjoy whatever comforts the Nexus can offer a weary traveler.
Excuse me. You're the one who saved us.
I am?
Thank you. I don't know what else to say. I'd be dead if it weren't for you.
We all would. Now we have a future.
Just don't let your guard down. We're in the wilderness here. We can tame it, but it will fight back.
So will we.